Hello, I'm Orhan Gaybov. You're watching English news program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. President İlham Aliyev signed an executive order to allocate funds for the repair and restoration works at the Pir Hasan Shrine located in the Mardakan settlement of the Khazar district in Baku. According to the executive order, for this purpose, 550,000 manas have been allocated from the President's Reserve Fund to the State Committee for Work with Religious Organizations. The trial of 15 individuals of Armenian origin accused of committing numerous crimes is investigating the atrocities committed against Azerbaijanis during Armenia's attack on Khojavend in February 1992. The victims of the Khojavend occupation have testified in court, recounting their experiences. They stated that persecution and pressure against Azerbaijanis began after Armenians introduced the Miatsum ideology in 1988. Extensive propaganda campaigns were carried out to target civilian Azerbaijanis. Starting in 1991, Armenian soldiers regularly attacked the villages of Khojavend, including Qaradağlı, setting houses on fire and burning people alive. Mercenaries were among the attackers. When Qaradağlı was occupied, there were 118 civilians in the village. Some were killed during the occupation, while others were shot after being taken hostage. The remaining civilians endured horrific torture while held captive. One of the leading Turkish publications, Türkiye newspaper, published an article on the uncovering of the mass graves in the territories liberated from occupation. The article stresses that 2 new mass graves of Azerbaijanis who were the victims of the Armenian brutality were found near Shusha and Khojalı cities. By referring to the data from the State Commission and by sharing the pictures of the human remains, the publication specifically emphasizes that Azerbaijanis killed during the First Karabakh War were subjected to torture. Armenians ruthlessly murdered Azerbaijanis, notes the publication. It is stressed that as a result of the Armenian military aggression, the fate of at least 3,990 Azerbaijanis is still unknown. Yerevan is instantly avoiding disclosing any information in this regard, states the article. Last year, more than 80 million manas were allocated for agriculture machinery. This was reported at the 4th Agribusiness Development Forum in Baku. Following COP29, the cooperation between the Minister of Agriculture of Azerbaijan and the FAO in promoting climate-resilient agriculture was discussed. It was emphasized that for the sustainable development of agribusiness, innovative financing mechanisms and the promotion of green subsidies should be strengthened. Supporting all entities in the agriculture sector, from small family farms to large agriparks, is essential.
Important components of this support are subsidies, concessional financing, technical assistance, and institutional incentives. As part of the state's subsidy policy, we provide continuous and systematic support to farmers. In 2023, subsidies totaling 352 million manats were paid to 387,340 farmers, and in 2024, subsidies in the amount of 362.5 million manats were paid to 380,704 farmers. This is not just a number, it represents support for rural life, the well-being of families, and increased productivity. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, approximately 1.7 billion hectares of land worldwide have been degraded due to human activities. More than 60% of this land is used for cropland and pasture. The World Meteorological Organization and FAO report that disasters over the past 30 years have caused agricultural losses totaling approximately $3.8 trillion, averaging $123 billion per year, or 5% of annual global agricultural GDP.
The second forum is being held on the topic public processes and media context. The goal is to enhance the educational function of the media and its role in shaping public opinion, transmit sensitive information to society according to certain principles, and improve coordination between the media, state institutions, and other stakeholders. It was emphasized that the forum, which aims to address issues related to public content, serves as an effective platform for fostering a state-media dialogue. The event highlighted the exceptional role of Azerbaijani media in exposing the harmful activities of groups spreading disinformation against our country. Vice President of the Heydər Əliyev Foundation Leyla Aliyeva and head of Baku Media Center Arzu Aliyeva visited Sumqayıt City.
A tree planting campaign was held in Sumgait Boulevard as part of the Year of Constitution and Sovereignty in Sumgait City. Vice President of the Hyder Aliyev Foundation, Leyla Aliyeva, and head of the Baku Media Center, Arzu Aliyeva, participated in the campaign. About 150 trees were planted as part of the campaign. Asan Khidmat volunteers also participated in the campaign. This initiative, which contributes to improving the ecological environment of the city, expanding green areas, and forming a healthy environment for future generations, is one of the important directions of the sustainable implementation of ecological projects in Sumgait and the city's development strategy. Within this framework, green landscaping events are regularly held in the city, and consistent work is being done to plant various types of trees and protect the ecosystem. Vice President of the Hyder Aliyev Foundation, Leyla Aliyeva, and head of the Baku Media Center, Arzu Aliyeva, closely familiarized themselves with the Sumgait Boulevard. Vice President of the Hyder Aliyev Foundation, Leyla Aliyeva, and head of the Baku Media Center, Arzu Aliyeva, also got acquainted with the house built for Azizov Ravan, a veteran of the Patriotic War and a first-group disabled person. The meeting was remembered with a pleasant impression.
That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye.